Beauty Bee. I'm so excited for today's video because it is the introduction to my very first, not quite panning project, but my first panning project. This is the Project 100 Uses. The individual that I saw do this was Chic Geek, whose channel I will link below. I will also link a couple of other people who I've seen do this style of project, as well as I believe that Chic Geek had listed someone as her inspiration. I don't know. It's all in the description box. But my goal for this project is to, one, really spread use out in my collection. I want to get pretty much all of my interesting cosmetics to 100 uses starting from yesterday. And I also just want to understand how makeup usage works. There are products in my collection that I suspect will not get to 100 uses before they are complete. Those aren't new items, just I have things that are half used or more than half used, and I don't really know how much it took to get to that point, but I would like to know going forward so I can make more informed decisions how long it takes to go from half done to fully done. So what I've done is I have made a list that has every interesting product in my collection, and I have started to tally up every time I use them. I have all of my eyeshadow palettes, except for one that I intend to not use as itself in the future. My plan is to use that for Franken Shadows as I empty pans in these other palettes. It's a tiny little sleek palette, and the pans are so small that I cannot get a lot of my brushes or really even my fingers into very well. So I would like to rehome that in a more convenient setup. All of my colorful lip products are on this list, as well as my cheek products. So blushes, my bronzer, my highlighter, and just a couple of miscellaneous products, which are my Kat Von D tattoo liner, my Wet n Wild liner, my face primer. I don't wear foundation. I don't even own a foundation, but I have a face primer that I'll occasionally put on my nose or on my T-zone if I feel like my pores are being unruly, and my glitter glue. So I'm really interested to see how this goes. I think I will be posting updates maybe every month, maybe more like every 2 months. I don't really have a sense yet for how much will change over the course of a month, so we shall see. Let's see. Oh, let's set out the rules. I don't know exactly how other people do this. I've watched some videos, but I think everyone kind of has their own rules. I am interested in counting uses. For me, if I take out an eyeshadow palette and I use one shade from it, that's one use. If I use 3 shades from that eyeshadow palette as I'm getting ready in the morning, that's one use. Reapplication of, say, lip products during the day doesn't count as a use. However, should I choose to switch my lip product, say I start with a lipstick in the morning and I switch to lip gloss after lunch, I get to count both of those as uses. I am not super motivated by numbers, so I don't think that will be a big incentive for me personally to be constantly switching my lip products just to rack up higher totals. But if it is, I can always take a step back and reconsider. It's really not that serious, it's just makeup. Oh, and if I use a product not for its intended purpose, say I use an eyeshadow for blush or as highlights, anything along those lines, that still just counts as one use of the product, even if I have, say, a lipstick both on my lips and on my cheeks. That just counts as one use. If I do my makeup multiple times during the day, I do occasionally do my makeup once in the morning and then like once in the afternoon or evening. Recently, just to like alleviate tedium, but you know, sometimes because I have something to do at night or I want to add a bit more, that can count as two separate uses for products. Okay, well, this is a really short video, but I'm so excited for this project. I think it will be illuminating, and I hope it is interesting for you. If you'd like to follow along, I hope you'll like and subscribe. I would love to hear about anyone else's experiences with this project or a similar project. I'm really looking forward to it. I've never done an organized project before, and though I'm not super interested in panning for the sake of panning, I am really interested to see just how makeup usage happens somewhat organically. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you next time. Till then, bye-bye.